Alright, so I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. Been watching a series just this morning by Heath Gagnon, Gonzo on YouTube, and getting a lot of his own bait, minnows and leeches and crawlers and everything else. So we're going to save a few bucks and get our own minnows today, but we're going to start out by making a minnow trap. We're going to start out with two 2-liter pop bottles, right? We're going to cut one right around the top. We're going to cut the other one right around the bottom. We're going to fit them together and make a minnow trap. Let's get started. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut my two bottles. I've got the end of the one fit into the bottom of the other one, and I just took a couple of pieces of tape here just to temporarily hold the two together, because what I'm going to do now is heat up a nail, and I'm just going to puncture it around here, and it's just going to mend the two together, is what I'm hoping anyway. And then I'll probably put a few more holes just so it fills up with water and sinks to the bottom, because eventually I'm going to just put a string to it, put it out in the river, and minnows will hopefully swim into this and they can't come out the bottom, and when I want to collect them, I'll take off the cap and collect my minnows. So I've got all my holes punched, removed the tape. I've got quite a few holes around there, and what I'm wishing I would have done now is this end here that I ended up cutting off. I wish I would have left a little longer so it would go in there deeper and make a little more surface area to join the two pieces together, because essentially what I'm trying to make is like a rivet, you know, just by melting the two together and join them together. And like I say, if I would add a little more surface area to bond the two, it would have worked better. So I think what I might do is, I got some tip-up line here. Maybe I'll just kind of try to weave it through there just so it'll, you know, hold together a little better, because this might not last. First time I drop it or something gets set on it, might have a issue. So I think that's what I'll try to do now. Alright, so we got our two joined together, got that tip-up line weaved in and out of the holes all the way around, and now it's nice and secure. So now I'm going to take the cap off and bait it up. I just got some bread. I think I'm also going to throw a few Cheerios in there, and we're going to take it down to the river, set it out, and check it in a little while. I also connected a line here to attach. I can attach it to a rock or whatever out in the river or up on the bank. Just tie it up, and it should fill with water, sink to the bottom, and hopefully hold there pretty decent. So they're gonna see this bait in here. They're gonna swim into this hole, but they're not going to be able to get back out. They're not going to be able to find that hole to get back out. Whoa. See how it kind of funnels down into a small hole? Well, as you can see, I don't have to go very far to get my bait, just right off the back deck. So here's where the little fishing hole, this is the kids' little swimming hole here. It's only, oh, I don't know, 1.5 feet deep, but for this river it's you know, deeper than most spots. So the minnows kind of pool up in here. We'll be out here swimming and playing in the water, and there's just minnows picking at your heels constantly. So this is gonna be a good spot to put it, isn't it, boys?
Yeah.
All right, you boys stay up here. Nobody touch the water.
I was gonna get in the cup.
Look, see how it's filling up with water? It's gonna sink. What? Okay. Let's put a couple rocks over top of this stick.
That?
Just like that. How about that? That'll work. Now watch. See it sinking?
Yeah.
It's gonna sink right down here and it's gonna stay there.
Why did it keep it on there?
There's one coming into it already. Look. Look. We're going into it already.
What went in?
Look.
Hey.
We got minnows in there already. Look at that. They can't wait to get in there. Look at that. Don't touch. Don't touch. This is going to be easy, isn't it? Guys, look at this. There's a ton of minnows. Look at them all.
I thought you said we'll only catch a few.
Well, we're going to. We probably won't even keep these right now. We'll wait until I go out fishing when I need them. Look at this. Look at all the minnows. Look at them. Look at them, guys. Look at them. Look at them all. Okay, move so the camera can see, Hunter. Step over. Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, it's been in there for maybe a minute at the most, and there was you know, a dozen and a half minnows swimming around there. Okay. And there's already 1, 2, what is there, 5 in there?
Papa, there's 1,000 minnows by you.
Yeah.
1,500.
There's a billion of them in there.
Yeah. Look, I see all them. Ow! Papa, is anyone gonna like that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Or what?
That's cool.
Anyone like that or what? Papa, put it on the water now. Papa, Hunter, look at the minnows.
Look at them all.
Hunter,
It's going to be
look
packed
at
full.
minnows. Yeah, probably.
There's a crayfish.
Where's the crayfish?
Right by my hands. He's going to attack the camera. Oh, he just went backwards.
I see it.
I'm nipping at my legs like crazy. Look at
Where's the crayfish? Get in there. Papa,
Yeah.
is the camera waterproof?
Yes, it is.
Why? It's not waterproof. That's a bunch of holes in it. No, the camera. Yeah. Let me have that. The hunting nothing on my head is pretend. Like this.
All right, boys, want to see?
Oh yeah.
Look.
Okay, I'll keep them.
Look at this. This thing. Look at this. This thing has been in here for maybe 3 minutes. And it's just full of minnows. Look at that. You see that? How many minnows do you think we got in there?
100,000,001? 1,500?
I don't know. There's a lot. Let's put it back down. We'll check it out later. It should be full of minnows.
1,500.
So I've left my homemade minnow trap down in the river for about 20 minutes or so, and I'm going to go down here and see what's going on, how many minnows are in it. Oh my, I can see from here there's just a ton of minnows in it. They're still going around it. Here, take a look. Yeah, let's check it out. Wow. Well, that's a lot of minnows right there. Wow. Won't be buying minnows anymore. Nice sized minnows too. A lot of smaller ones, some a little bit bigger ones, but that'll work. Nice minnows. There's a dozen already. 4, 5, 7, 10. There's 2 dozen. There's those are nice minnows. 3. There's about 3.5 dozen in there. And these are kind of muddy looking. A lot of black, spotty. So there you have it. 10-cent deposit here in Michigan for a bottle. So the 20-cent minnow trap. Give it a try.